Hey, fifth grade scientists. I hope you had fun yesterday working on your project and going through with your project and filling out your lab sheet. So today what we're going to talk about is a variable. So a variable is something that you change and see if you get the same result or not. Did it change the results? If it changed the results, then we've got to look at, well, why did it change the results? So for instance, with your apple annihilator, well, what I did was I was using an apple before, and I know that some people were using a tennis ball if they didn't have any apples. So what I did is I switched it out for something lighter. I switched it out for a wiffle ball. So I want to see if I get a different result swinging this with something that is lighter. Now, some things that I remember about force is the more an object weighs, it takes more force for you to get it to move. So, but once it's in motion, it packs more of a force or more of a punch when it runs into something. Now, you remember when we talked, when we looked at the video, and Dr. Jeff and his mom was running at someone, and they were in those like plastic ball things, and they ran at each other. When she ran at him, and she didn't run very fast. When she knocked into him, he didn't fall back very far. But then when she ran faster, she knocked him over and he really flew. So she was using more force by running faster. So with this, when we were switching this up and we were doing just the apple, and we switched it up from just holding it from here to holding it to here, with more force, I bet more pins fell over. So now I've got something that weighs less. Am I going to find the same thing? Am I going to find the same result? When I hold it like this, will I just knock over a few pins? When I hold it way up here, will I knock over a lot of pins? Does the weight of the object not really matter? So that's something that you might want to try, some sort of variable, okay? Another thing you might want to try is what happens when I actually use force behind it. Now, don't push it too hard because the construction could fall apart. Remember, we're just dealing with cardboard. So if I do give it a little shove, what happens? So add some different variables to your experiment to see if you get a different result or if you get the same result. Okay, something you can do with the marshmallow shooters. So yesterday you used marshmallows, and you used two different size marshmallows. So today, take one of your Hershey Kisses or a jelly bean from your Easter basket and try doing the same things that you did yesterday with the marshmallow. Do you get a different result? I know that a jelly bean or a Hershey Kiss, those weigh something different than a marshmallow. A marshmallow is very, very light. So try using just a little bit of force, try using a lot of force. Do you get the same result? So today all I want you to do is I want you to use your experiment and add a variable to that experiment. Change something up, okay? And see what kind of result you get. I want you to have fun with these, and don't forget to upload your lab sheet from this week and also a picture of what you created. All right, I can't wait to see them. All right, have a great weekend. Make sure you're always learning, always thinking, and stay curious. See you next week.